Sup guys, welcome to a new video. My name is Frank and I react to metal music. Today I'm here again with the Word and their song Choke live played in 2022 this time. And man, I think that you really liked my first reaction to this band, so I'm willing to do more, of course. And I really liked their sound. You know, they got that very classic hard rock, like 70s, 90s, 80s, you know, classic hard rock sound, very bluesy, very cool sounding, and with a hint for me of glam metal, glam rock from the 80s and 90s again. And in the singer voice, it's very similar to Lizzie Hale from Halestorm, and you guys told me that apparently they are great friends. I didn't know that, and it's very interesting, even that Lizzie Hale really likes this band, you know what I mean? And yeah, wow. That's, you know, I swear I had absolutely no idea that they knew each other, but just by listening to her voice, you know, I thought, yeah, this gotta be something to do with her, you know what I mean? Because they sound so similar, and even their singing style, not their voice, the way they move, and even the music in general for the band, like the riffing and, you know, the drumming and basically the general mood and sound of the band is similar to Halestorm. It's not the same, of course, they have their own flavor and their own style, but you can tell they are very heavily inspired from that band, you know what I mean, and similar bands. And of course guys, before I start this reaction, please consider subscribing to the channel if you like this video, give me a like and a comment if you have more suggestions for me, just wanna say hi or whatever, and let's start. I really like their stage presence as well, by the way. They look really cool. Very rock, you know what I mean?
I won't survive the fall.
I don't know why, but when I listen to them, even when I heard their cover from Metallica, I kind of feel like I want to grab an Harley Davidson motorcycle, you know, and just like listen to them while I ride. You know what I mean? It's a very American motorcycle, like Hell Angel style, you know what I mean? Kind of a music style. It's that very classic hard rock, you know what I mean? This is basically the sound that you think that classic hard rock would have, you know what I mean? It's very specific and really tickles my fancy, you know, because I never listened to much of rock, especially of hard rock, like classic hard rock like this. As I said in the other reaction, I'm more of a metalhead guy. Of course, I know the basics of rock, you know, the super classic rock bands like AC/DC and all that kind of music, you know. But I never listened too much to their music because I switched very fast to metal because that's the type of music that really lured me in, you know what I mean? But when I listen to this, I really think that I should have delved a little bit more into rock music, at least when I was a teenager, you know what I mean? And wow, they sound very cool. I really like their mood, their sound, their riffing, and this is very this is proper hard rock, you know what I mean? It's not pop hard rock, at least in the song. It's not, you know, modernized, like revisited hard rock. This is what I think about when I think of hard rock music, you know what I mean? Like this, basically. At least me, personally. I really like the rasp in her voice, you know, it's very cool. Slow down. Wow, Bass's got a nice voice too. Very cool riff. Very cool main riff for sure. Wow.
Muchas gracias, Rock al Parque. Es un gusto estar de regreso con ustedes.
Muchas gracias to you as well. Let's talk about this. Man, I gotta say, I only listened to one of their original song, plus a cover from Metallica. And man, I gotta stand behind what I said before. I really think about them of a pure, you know, hard rock band, basically. This is the sound that I picture in my mind when I think about hard rock, you know? This is very, very bluesy, you know? Like the riffing they write is it's got a lot of bluesy scales, and it's like the perfect hard rock, kinda like classic from 80s and 90s hard rock kind of sound, a kind of tempo and rhythmic, in my opinion. They are only a three-piece band. That's a thing that I failed to mention in my first video, I think. But yeah, they're only a three-piece band, and I gotta say they got a really, really full sound from their instruments. I really like the guitarist distortion, by the way. A very, very hard rock kind of distortion, very, very crunchy, you know, like the right amount of crunchiness for a good hard rock kind of sound. And again, musically speaking wise, they are very, very good musicians. I can tell they are very, very good players. The voice on the singer is the thing that really, really sells this band to me. Like that voice mixed with this kind of riffing, it's the perfect match in my opinion. And again, I've never been too much of an hard rock kind of person, more of a metalhead again, but this sounds so freaking cool. Love it. love it, love it, love it. I will listen to more songs from them for sure. And you know, for me personally, hard rock is a very melodic, very chill kind of music genre. Just to let you understand, if you are new to my channel, I'm very big on that metal, you know, metalcore, that metal, and you know, basically all the heaviest extreme metal kind of music genre. So of course, this for me is very, very melodic and very chill kind of music, just because I'm used to listen to heavier stuff, right? But I love it. I really, really do freaking love it. This is, you know, there is nothing wrong mixing classic hard rock with other modern, you know, music influences, like even metal. Of course, I love that. I love when people mixes hard rock to metal. But a lot of bands mix a lot of electronics, a lot of poppiness into hard rock, of course, to make it more listenable and maybe make their music easier to be shared on radios, on TV and stuff like that. And this band so far, of course, they are not that heavy, they are still very melodic, but their sound, in my opinion, basing myself on the song alone, I don't know, I will listen to more very soon, but basing myself on the song alone, this is pure art freaking rock music, and I love it. I love their sound. I really do. And yeah, guys, if you enjoyed my reaction, please subscribe to the channel, give me a like, a comment. If you have more suggestions for me, just want to say hi, or tell me something interesting about this band, and of course, suggest me more songs from them, because I want to listen to more. I freaking like them. Anyway, guys, we'll definitely see each other in the next one. Rock on.